Hey folks, Andrew White here with Raw Capital. I'm going to talk about a particular place that we are able to offer a service to folks. There's a particular situation. It's going to be inherited properties. Um, this is something that I've been dealing with lately on a personal level, so I've got a little bit of insight on it. My wife's parents recently passed away. It was really unfortunate, and I'm realizing some of the real struggles when you inherit a property. And so there's three kind of big things I'm gonna touch on real quick, outside of the just the pure emotional side of it, which is definitely the hardest part. Um, so the first thing's location. The property is across an international border. We can't cross because of COVID right now to even go check up on the house. So we're having to sell a house without really even being able to be there. And it's, we've obviously got a little bit of an emotional attachment to that whole situation. So location can be a real struggle. It's something that my company is able to help with. If you got a property in the Pacific Northwest and you don't live here, but you've inherited it, we're able to help you with that situation because we're here local. So me and my team are able to get out there to take a look at that property and kind of help you out with it. The next big issue tends to be with the fact that that home is full of furniture and their belongings. So how do you get rid of that, or how do you take care of that? There's obviously things that are sentimental that you're going to want to go keep and get through. Thankfully, we were able to get a family member there across the border to go pick up a lot of things. But there's a lot of stuff as well that's like, well, we don't want every single, people tend to collect a lot of stuff throughout their lives. Some of it's things that we have this emotional attachment to, the photos and Christmas ornaments and stuff like that. But we don't necessarily want their bed sheets. So, how do you handle that? You can do an estate sale, but if you're not able to get to the property even, that can be a big pain. And it's a lot of work to put those sort of things together. So something, once again, that my company can help with, we'll purchase a property as is, including all the furniture or anything that you don't want to deal with in the house. And typically what we would do is we're going to take those items and we're going to take them to like a Goodwill or Habitat for Humanity. So I think that's something you can really feel good about. We're going to take that property, or sorry, not that property, but that all those furnishings, and it's going to help somebody else that's in need, somebody that really needs a couch and can't afford to go buy a new couch, or something along those lines. And then kind of the last thing is, just the emotional burden. All the stuff that's in the house and then where it might be located, that's tough enough. But then from an emotional standpoint, trying to list a property after you've done all those things, there's so much else going on with trying to, close out probate and go through, getting an estate in order. We offer a little bit of simplicity as far as the transaction goes. We can close usually really quickly. We pay cash for properties. So, you don't have to deal with, a loved one lived in this house and now you find yourself like bartering or haggling about prices, or, it might have to be listed on the market for a while before it sells, depending on where it's located. So we can help kind of speed up a lot of that stuff. But hopefully that gives you a little bit of frame of reference for some of the stuff, some of the hurdles you're going to deal with going through this. And just know that you can reach out to Raw. We're happy to help, and we're here to kind of help make this process a little bit simpler if we can. So reach out. On our website, you can submit some information for a property, or always give us a call. But we are here to try and help you and make this process a little simpler and easier on you, and what is really a hard time. So, thanks, folks. Until next time.